Hello, Taurus and cross watchers. Thank you guys so much for joining in. Hope everyone is doing well. Today we are going to take a look at your week ahead tarot reading for February 16th through the 22nd. Please keep in mind, guys, the messages here on YouTube are general. They're not going to resonate every time with every person. You are more than welcome to check other signs within your birth chart. It's really about the title here on the channel. If there's something in the title, there's most likely something in the message. Also, I just want to touch on really quickly, the time and energy is fluid. That you might find this has already happened, or a lot of times people will say that it happens at a later time. So just be mindful of that. I do ask, however, that if you find the message resonates, that it's helpful for your situation or just to support the channel, give it a thumbs up. And if you would like future messages, feel free to subscribe to the channel. Everyone's always welcome here, and I upload messages daily. So, Taurus, let's see what we can see for you. Please, Spirit, thank you for the most positive and guiding messages for the subscribers. Please allow positive guidance through whatever our friends need to hear. And please, Spirit, protect me, the viewer, and the cards from any negative energies coming through. Thank you again, Spirit, and blessed be. All right, Taurus, let's see. Let's jump right in this baby. We're going to start with the wisdom of the Oracle deck, per usual. And then I'll pull some cards from the Fairy Tarot, per usual, and dive in with an original deck. I have a few around me, so I will see whichever deck calls. Big changes here, guys, in the next couple weeks. I'm also going to be announcing a few of the events that I will be attending this summer. If that's something that you're interested in, I'll just be in America for now. I have been looking at different countries. I know the channel kind of reaches worldwide, so let's see. Let's see here, Taurus. Most important message for Taurus, Spirit. What does Taurus need to see? What does Taurus need to see for the week of February 16th through the 22nd? Message in a bottle. Well, I feel like you're moving towards abundance. I feel like there's going to be a message that comes in about your family, about close friends, family, relative, the tribe, the people in your community. I do feel like you are headed towards abundance this week, or focusing on manifesting. Be present. Try to be present. I'm hearing being present, or that's why I feel like mindfulness, being mindful, being present will be key this week. Let's see. Most important message here for Taurus, Spirit. What does Taurus need to see for the week February 16th through the 22nd? Please and thank you. Ace of Summer is the Ace of Cups. Five of Spring is the Five of Wands. Then we have the Strength card, which is strength. Then we have the Nine of Summer, which is the Nine of Cups. Okay. Then on the bottom, the underlying energy is the Tower here. So, Taurus, I feel like there is a situation here where there's a conflict. I feel like this Ace of Summer, so yes, the Ace of Summer is like emotional, generally speaking, emotional fulfillment. Now, this could be emotional fulfillment from whatever area or aspect, avenue of your life. A lot of readers do interpret it as like a commitment card. It can be considered that. I feel like in this current context, in what's going on from what I see here, I feel like it's symbolizing self-love. And the reason why I say that is because I feel like there's some type of conflict that you're having to end or leave behind. Something that is kind of holding you back from what you truly want, from what you truly desire. And it's taking you a lot to overcome this. Okay? And that's why I feel like the Ace of Summer is symbolizing self-love here. Okay? Trying to find that emotional fulfillment, what fulfills you emotionally by yourself. Okay? It's kind of like the first step. How can we truly love another person if we don't love ourselves? This is actually this other way around. So this Two of Wands, it's like a crossroads. You're having to decide, what is it? Do you want to continue to fight? Or do you want to move forward to something that's more balanced? This Ten of Swords right here, it's also like being opened up emotionally. Because of this ending, it's allowed you to become more awakened or more enlightened. I feel like because when you ended this conflict right here, or when you chose or when you choose to end this conflict, you're going to have like this epiphany type of experience where you're like, that's why everything has happened the way that it has. Because after that we have balance, which is Temperance. So this card symbolizes balance. It also is that healing type of energy. A lot of times it'll be Archangel Michael that's in that card, in that Temperance card. Can also symbolize protection, but I'm really getting this healing type of vibe coming out of this reading. I feel like you are heading towards more of an abundant type of life, more fulfilling type of life, whether that's in career or love. So there is a need here to release whatever it is holding you back from that. So let's see. Most important message here for Taurus. Spirit, what does Taurus need to see for the week of February 16th through the 22nd? Please and thank you. So the Strength card can also represent that battle within yourself, right? While you're taming that inner beast, acceptance of those perceived flaws, you know, like the scenario I always use is when a person has a laugh and they think that their laugh is strange or obnoxious or whatever they've been told their entire life that their laugh is. And then they meet a person who enjoys their laugh, that finds their laugh cute or finds their laugh silly, and they love it. And so that's kind of what acceptance of these perceived flaws, because not everybody is going to have the same outlook on what you think is bad. What you think is bad may be somebody else's heaven. working. There's something that you're working on. Putting a lot of work in, putting a lot of effort. The Sun card is abundance, right? Success. This is telling me that this hard work and dedication that you're putting into career or finances, maybe it is a relationship. I feel like this is career. And I feel like you've been putting in some hard work within your money, within your finances, and then the Lovers in reverse came out. Okay, this is Gemini, but it also symbolizes a separation. Okay, a separation between a partnership, long-standing partnership, or a partnership that you had a very strong connection with. And I feel like this kind of has you really analyzing what has gone on. Like, why has this happened? What's taken place? I really get the sense here that you want a deeper sense of commitment, and maybe this person isn't. It's like scenario. You want to get married and your partner doesn't want marriage. They are okay with not being married. They feel like you guys are already married when you guys move in together. Is the sense that I'm getting here. Because we have the Hierophant with the Eight of Cups. The Hierophant is like tradition, that traditional marriage, that traditional type of relationship. And I feel like your partner may be indecisive about this, or they've already determined within themselves that's not something that they need, or they don't need marriage to feel connected to you. So you walked away, focused on work, focused on money, focused on building a legacy or building up your finances, maybe paying off debt and getting prepared to buy something like a house. Looks like he's building a house, right? But I feel like you ultimately said, okay, well, if we aren't going to be able to, if I'm not getting my needs met in this relationship, then I'm going to have to get my needs met elsewhere. But I feel like even though you are trying to heal from the situation, there's still an underlying resistance that you're needing to let go. I feel like you're still feeling tied to this person, Taurus. And even though you haven't left yet, I feel like walking away is in your best interest at this point. Even if you have a deep connection with this person, I feel like they can sense that you're 1 foot in, 1 foot out, and they are pulling back from you. There's that freaking Five of Wands again. It's like a cycle. It's like an ongoing cycle. And I feel like this cycle is going to continue until somebody decides to walk away. Because this is causing delays. It's causing delays. It's causing a lot of stagnation. It's causing you to feel stuck. Feel like you feel trapped by the situation, or like it's like this proverbial mental prison here that you're stuck in. Now, I'm going to pull a couple cards here for advice. See what comes out here, but I feel like there's going to need to make a decision. You're going to either have to be all in or all out. Because right now you're 1 foot in and 1 foot out. So you're going to have to decide. Now we all have free will. I'm going to pull a couple cards for the advice, but I feel like what is coming out here, Taurus, is a need to stand your ground. And if you want tradition and they don't, you're going to have to find somebody who aligns with that. So let's see. What is Taurus's advice moving forward this week? Spirit, what is Taurus's advice? One more card, please. Okay. I feel like there is a completion of a cycle that is happening here, okay? With the World card being on the bottom of the deck. I feel like what's going on here, Taurus, is you're indecisive. And I feel like you're not wanting to see this. You may have already clicked off the video, but for those of you that haven't, I feel like there is a need here to go within, to withhold your energy, to withhold conversation, communication. Don't let them get to you, because they play this game like oh, well, I'll do everything you want me to do, and then you go and talk to that person, and then it's back to, well, I want my needs met if that's what we're doing. So there really is a need to stand your ground. Like, if this person isn't going to give you what you need out of this relationship, then you're going to have to show them you can find it elsewhere. And if that is marriage, then you have to be serious about this. So there needs to be a decision made. All in or all out. I am going to do an extended reading here, Taurus. In the extended, I'm going to take a little bit deeper look at the person. See what their intentions are. See where this is headed. Pull out a couple different decks. I always pull out a soul truth card over there. So if that's something that you guys are interested in, the link is below. Let's get this power thought card out for you guys. Most important message. Sorry if I'm it's getting to be allergy season around here. I live in like wine country of Washington, and they're starting to have, it's kind of like early spring around here, and so we're gonna be coming into allergy season, and it's just gonna be interesting because I never had allergies until I moved to this area. So we'll see about that. If you have allergies, don't forget, allergy medicine is amazing. Just taking a Benadryl when my whole head feels like it's going to explode. I didn't even know how. I always have been against medicine until that period in my life when I just took a Benadryl and everything was normal again. Don't know why that's coming out. Maybe somebody needs to stock up their springtime medicine cabinet. So, power thought, Taurus. I see clearly. I willingly forgive. I breathe love into my vision, and I see with compassion and understanding. My clear insight is a reflection of my outer sight. I see clearly. So, Taurus, that is the message I have coming out for you guys for this week. Again, if you want to, thank you guys so much for all the love and support, liking, subscribing, sharing the content. You guys are all amazing. If you are interested in the extended reading, the link is below. Otherwise, thank you guys so much for all the love and support, liking, subscribing, and I look forward to seeing your beautiful souls again soon. Namaste.